Today is Saturday, June 13th, and this is your 1 Minute News. Trump moves his campaign to June 20th after critics slammed the plan to host an event on Juneteenth at the site of a massacre. Trump addresses West Point graduation today. Tennessee governor says he won't tolerate protesters in camp in Nashville as North Carolina cops tear down barricades. But Seattle Police Union says the city is near lawlessness. Man claiming to be a UFC fighter from California shoots 8 people in San Antonio parking lot after he was refused entry to a bar by security. CDC threatens another U.S. lockdown if coronavirus cases spike. However, Fauci says a second wave is not inevitable. Joe Biden's all-female shortlist for vice president is Elizabeth Warren, Kamala Harris, Susan Rice, and Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms. Minneapolis City Council unanimously votes to abolish its police department and replace it with a community-led public safety system. Band-Aid announces inclusive new line of bandages to match a range of different skin tones. HBO chief Bob Greenblatt says removing Gone with the Wind was, quote-unquote, a no-brainer. Hundreds take to the streets for the second night in Lebanon protest. And today in history, in 1966, the Miranda rights were established. And that is your 1 Minute News. Thank you guys so much for your continued support and continue to listen, and I appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't taken the chance, be sure to check out the bonus Friday edition episode. I get a little honest in there, and we go over some silly stories and some sad but honest stories that are just tragic. And hope you enjoy it. If not, whatever, continue to listen to the 1 Minute News. It's fantastic. What am I talking about? Okay. Just thank you for listening, and I hope you have a fantastic Saturday. Also, be sure to like this video if you're watching a video, or subscribe if you're listening on Apple iTunes or podcasts, or any podcast app. Also, if you wouldn't mind sharing this video or podcast, however you're listening, it really helps me out. It helps the show grow, and that is the number one way for podcasts to grow, is through your word of mouth and through your social media input. It really helps me out, and I would honestly, truly appreciate it. So thank you guys to the ones that are doing it. I honestly appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you guys have a fantastic Saturday. And as always, I will see you bright and early in the morning for another edition of the 1 Minute News.